Hello everyone, so glad you joined us today. We're doing a very interesting project right now, and this is probably we'll finish it up today. A little, I guess you'd call it a stormy scene, or maybe a rainy, let's just call it a rainy day, where the clouds are getting darker. Anyhow, we got a lot of light down here, so the black canvas down here really helped us, because you could actually say this is finished right now. But we got a lot of more work to do yet. I want to add a whole bunch of little details. And I left you last week, I think, doing this tree. And I want to add a little more detail to that. And I'm going to mix up a little bit lighter color. Not much of it. And I want to touch the edge of that tree. And it really helps if you're not nervous when you're doing this. And I just want to add that to it because it makes it stand out a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit on this side. And you could put a bunch of these everywhere, you know, like a whap in there, up in here, there, over here. Anyhow, that's enough of that right now. I'm going to wipe that off. Now I'm going to grab a little brush here, if I can find it. There's one, that'll do. This is a little liner brush. And it's for adding real fine detail. And we want to add a little bit, and I'll probably do this. Let me grab my maul stick, be easier this way. Now I'm going to add just a little bit on the tip here. And just add a little detail to my tree. Sort of like that. Now I'm going to put a little hole in that tree. Right there. You might not be able to see that, so let me grab a little paint spray. There you go. That almost covers the thing up. Let me grab a little of this because you still can't see exactly what I want you to see. Okay, now you can. Now that is an old dead tree. We won't add no leaves to that one. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I could go ahead and, while I'm outlining stuff here, could get this little window. Maybe. Don't want to turn loose of the color. I'm going to thin it a little. That usually will make it go over color. I really want a little bit of that back here. You can see that, I hope. What I really need to do, let me see if I can do that. Put a line right across the top there. Well, I want that to stick up a little bit, like that. Matter of fact, let's put a lightning rod on it. You want to? Now you can see that added a little more detail to our barn. You know what, that lightning rod is awful crooked, isn't it? So let's take it off of there. I know we can do better than that. I'm going to get a little color, just a little bit. Now that's a lightning rod. I like that. It's pretty good. Let me get rid of this and just do some freehand here. I want to add a little white tree or two. We got plenty of time, right? I like to add those little dead trees in there. It usually adds something to them, your picture. And I'm going to put a little darkness in there, I think. And over here, I want to put a little more color there. I think I want to add a few little flowers. Okay, I think I got that pretty clean. I think I want to add a little color there. Now what I might ought to put, I like that, but I need to blend it a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to have to thin that a little. It's not picking up. Most of the time you can thin color and it'll go over wet color easier. I'm going to put some chug holes in there. Not too bad. I'm gonna see if I can get a little dark green in there. Not very dark, is it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna add a few little flowers and stuff in there. I'm gonna clean that brush out and lay him right over there. Now, I believe I'll take this one. I want to add a few little colorful flowers, at least around the road here. I'm not sure if I'll put them over. May put some over here. But let's go with that. Probably this orange would be pretty. And this red would be good. And we can put some blue in there. Little bluebells. Okay, let's do a little red first. You want to? Now, I'm trying not to put these in at random. I'm trying to put them in, if you notice, just above the little rocks. And this little fan brush is ideal, and I'm just using the corner of it right now because I don't want them too big. I'm going to put them all along the little barn. Oh, I like that. I need a little bit on this side. That's a whole bunch of little flowers, isn't it? But this actually, what's helping us so very, very much is the black canvas, because the dark makes the light brighter always. I don't want too many up here, but I want them all along this little road. Try to just keep the indication of them up here. little bit more. It's pretty good. Now, I think I might add just a few instead of the orange. I might add a few yellow. May have to move that color. Maybe just a few. I'm going to move that color, okay? Because I'm going to get something else mixed in with it. There you go. I'm going to thin it just a little bit. Where do you want them? Just a few. Got too much color on there. I believe that's almost enough on that side. There's a few right in here. Wow. I'm not sure if I got enough time to do another color or not. I'm trying to hit to where it's the highlights would hit the most. I'm not sure where that would be in some cases. I'm going to rinse that out. I got a couple of minutes. Couple of minutes, wow. Let's try just a little bit. Wow. That's close to enough. Let's say that is. What do you say? I believe, got about a minute. You know what? Bad as I hate to leave you, we're going to have to go. I like about everything about it. Could add a little bit more detail to it, but if you notice, it's a totally dark painting, but it's so bright down here that the sun is popping out right now. Anyhow, we've enjoyed being with you this week, and we've got a lot of wonderful projects to work on this year. So come back and be with us next week, and we'll start a brand new project. Goodbye, and God bless.